This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. And right now, local blood banks are in dire need of donations. Christmas through New Year's Day are the lowest 10 days of the year for donations. But January is the highest blood usage month of the year. And Vitalant says the pandemic cut down their blood drives by about a third. Over the weekend, they held their largest blood drive.
As a firefighter, I saw a lot of the need for blood, donations and blood usage, and so I've just made a habit. Any drive I see, if I'm available, I like to donate.
They urgently need all blood types, but are in critical need of the universal type O. Tragedy strikes a Valley family on New Year's Eve. The Garcias were spending time with relatives. After midnight, they decided to head home just a few minutes away. Phoenix police tell us a man driving an SUV smashed into their sedan near 40th Street in Greenway. Inside, 3 young children under the age of 8 and their parents. The boys were injured but are recovering at home. Their mom died in that crash. Her husband saying she died shielding her children from the impact.
I just want justice for her, for my sons. They're going to vent their own way, they're going to process it their own way, but it's just still the fact that they're going to wake up and mom's not going to be there.
Police say the driver of the SUV was processed for DUI, then released as the investigation continues. A new warning for you now about Apple AirTags that can help you track down your keys or other personal items. The Arizona Attorney General's office warning they can also track you without your knowledge. There have been cases where people report finding the small circular devices attached to their cars. If you have an Apple device, it will notify you if an AirTag has been following you, and it will eventually make noise if it's away from its owner. A major national city is getting ready to dim its streetlights in the name of sustainability, following in the footsteps of some cities right here in Arizona. This year, Pittsburgh will become a dark sky city, switching to lower wattage LED light bulbs. Part of the reason is to reduce light pollution, but the city says this will also save them $1 million in energy costs by reducing overall consumption by 40 to 50%.
Street lighting is a major component of our electrical bill and of our emissions footprint. And so when we think about kind of those correlations between energy consumption, the types of energy that we're consuming, as well as the amount of reduction, it'll be a pretty significant consumption reduction that we'll see.
Flagstaff actually became the first international dark sky city in 1958, and since then, dozens of others have joined, including Sedona and Tucson, but Pittsburgh is one of the biggest to make the switch. Well, it is now time to say goodbye to your Christmas tree, and if you have a real one, most cities have programs to recycle them for you. The city of Phoenix has several drop-off locations. Just check their website. Scottsdale has collection bins available at some city parks, and Tempe is accepting trees at the city's compost yard on Rio Road. A hot housing market helped set a record for mortgage lenders last year. According to the Wall Street Journal, lenders issued more than $1.6 trillion in home loans last year. That breaks the previous record set in 2005. Low interest rates led more people to home buying, but the short supply and high demand drove up home prices. Today is another chance to hit a huge jackpot to start the new year. The Powerball is now $522 million. The pot has now grown for 38 straight drawings. The odds of winning the Powerball are 1 in 292 million. The Chandler International Film Festival is returning for the 6th year this month. There will be more than 120 films from 35 countries playing at Look, Dine, and Cinemas. You can stream the festival too. It all starts January 18th.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. High pressure building in this week. That's going to send temperatures trending up gradually each day this week. So not a big warm up right away, but again, gradually trending temperatures that are trending up towards the 70s by the end of the week. We'll track a few disturbances to our north. They'll bring snow to areas north of our state, but for us, we'll stay dry with just some passing high clouds at times through midweek. High pressure brings highs into the 70s by Friday, and then we see a disturbance that could bring more cloud cover, maybe some light snow go to the high country. At this point, the weekend looks dry for the valley with more clouds and a little cooler, but I'll keep you posted if rain chances do make a comeback. In the meantime, enjoy today. It'll be a cold start, but we'll end up at 64 for a high this afternoon. Sunny and cool here in the valley today. Temperatures reaching the upper 50s to low 60s in western Arizona, 30s and 40s for that northern pocket of our state, and temperatures again here in central Arizona in the 60s. Highs trending up with a high of 70 by Friday.
We'll have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.